P3-31 kind of shows this half round with the hexagon in the center. 35 across the flats means it's going to be an inscribed circle. We can pretty much do this as a contour and region and save ourselves some cutting and picking on the geometry. This is in millimeters. I want to open up the sketch on the right plane if I want it to look like our geometry, like our example. And so we're 100 millimeters across. Alright, so kind of the natural tendency would be to make this an arc. But I'm going to go ahead and split it. Alright, so part of the visualization is being able to see the spaces. And one of these will be a vertical. And we had 35 across the flats, which means that if I pick the circle, I'll get the diameter of 35. And since it's tangent to all of the flats, that has the same net effect. And so here is the space that is my target geometry. So when I go into the features and extrude, it's going to ask for the dimension, 90 millimeters. And then I can come over and pick the region that I want to generate. I would like this to be on mid-plane. It's going to help here in a second with the notch. So we go ahead and accept. Now I'm opening up a sketch on the front plane, and we're looking for that silhouette edge again. So as I drag along, well, in this case it's finding coincident. Okay, so we're in the command for the rectangle. And we have 25 on both ends as our dimension. And if I were to, let's stay in dimension one more and put in the depth of 20. So I could add the 25 on the other side. We could draw a center line from the origin up, or I can select the midpoint of the line and control select the origin and make it vertical. So the only real problem with doing that is it's not explicitly called out that there is a vertical relation there. So anybody opening up my model later on would, wow, that's magically related there somehow. But you know, it's easy enough to pick on our piece of geometry, and even the top line would be something that I could have applied the midpoint to and see those relations very quickly. So features, extrude cut, and through all both, and accept, and we'll have our shape. So save this one, and we're ready to go to the next.